Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. I don't know if we've got any volume this evening. I'm sure we will find out. Okay. Right, the notification's just gone out. I just went to get some cards. Okay. Right. Let's have a look and see if we've got any sound. We do. That's good. I did turn my phone off and restart it. Just to make sure. Right, we have sound. We have coffee. We've had a lovely relaxing soak in the bathtub. And I feel drawn to do a reading. So cheers. Cheers to coffee. Coffee and stew. Do you know somebody who's called Stuart, maybe? And you call him Stew. I'm talking about like the food, stew, mixed vegetables and beef, slowly cooked. That's what I have. Right. Let's start with what I initially thought about, which was an Archangel Oracle card. Let's give these cards a shuffle. Hot chocolate. I might have a hot chocolate later. It started with a kiss. I never thought it would come to this. You don't remember me, do you? Teaching and learning. Okay. So first of all, what come through was, as you learn, so shall you teach. But when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And likewise, when the teacher's ready, the student will appear. Right then. So teaching and learning. Let me put my glasses on. And we're going to have a look at, not the meaning of that card yet, we'll go to the tarot cards. What does the card say? Well, first of all, the Archangel is Zadkiel. And the message is keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. I feel drawn to reverse some and the top one there. Okay. And that one, okay. Hey Rolex, well I never. Well you never what? Did you ever own a Rolex? Or are you just dreaming? I think that's a lot of money to spend on a watch, just personally. Let's have a look at this tarot card. So we have the Prince of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Hi, clown face. I don't really have a clue what you're chatting about. Okay. Would you guys like to see if you could learn something new today? You might be able to teach others what you've learned. So this is the student card. So let's have a look. They look like they're hiding. Let's have a look at the message. The Prince of Pentacles. Oh, you know, it's not the page. It's the knight. Okay. I do apologise. The Knight. Let's see what he's up to. It says, I'm not sure. I need some extra light. Okay, is that what he says? I need some extra light. Right, let me just assist. He says, practical, realistic, and sensuous. A practical, patient, and methodical approach to a project may be needed. These qualities may need to be used in order to improve your health through exercise and nutrition, an impeding overland journey. Will you be famous when England win World Cup? Why is it on whether or not England wins? Are you not a champion on your own rights there? I was going to say Mr. Rolex, 1975. The big 5-0. Hi, Mahaguna said hi. Hi. Double tap, hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. And people say we're monkeying around. That's just my washing machine in the background. It's just going to go on to like a cycle. It might sound a bit like the game Jumanji, dependent. You are re-releasing a football anthem. Well, make sure you know how to spell that word right. Do some spell checking first. Amphon, unless there's like no mistakes. Okay, you're re-releasing a football anthem. What, like you're doing a cover of somebody else's football anthem? Could you not come up with your own? I'm re-releasing. How about you just releasing a football anthem? Go into a quiet space, pen and paper. See what comes through. Your own. Oh, brilliant. We could do some new Christmas tunes as well, if you're in like a creative mood. Right then. Well, that's a good little project, isn't it? Teaching and learning. Okay, so let's just read this message. It's getting noisy. Okay, here's the message. You are a spiritual teacher and an avid learner. Learning and teaching are linked in a perfect cycle in which information comes to you when you need it. Teach others about the topics that awaken your passions. The more you teach, the more your lessons are reinforced within yourself. Be open to sharing new ideas and learning about topics that aren't in your immediate sphere of interest. Your students will teach you in many ways too, trusting your teaching and learning abilities as your mind is one with the divine mind of God. You are an intelligent and wise being. Know that it's safe in this lifetime for you to be outspoken in your teachings. Good evening, Sherry. Hello, darling. Rolex Perts, well, I know I'm going to be famous, you'll see. I will look out for you on the football scene. Hi, Abdul. How are you doing this evening? Okay, so working with Archangel Zadkiel. Now, I felt the need to mention what Archangel we were working with. Well, he's patient, kind, and has access to all knowledge. He's widely known for his ability to help human memory function. If you need to remember or memorize any information, ask Zadkiel to assist. Anything that you need to know, Zadkiel is glad to teach you. Just ask him questions in order to elicit his help. Sometimes Zadkiel uses a Socratic method of teaching, which means he'll lead you so you can learn for yourself. Being observant of patterns in everything you see, hear, and think is the best way to benefit from Zadkiel's teachings. Okay. So, Mr. Rolex, do you feel that your song that you're going to be bringing out will actually help the England squad to win the World Cup? When was the last time that they won the World Cup? I want to say 1966, but I don't really know my football stuff. But that's what's coming through. If it was, then this year, I don't know, when's the World Cup? How often is the World Cup? Every 4 years, is it? When's it due again? Because it's been like 60 years. Anyway, okay. 1966. 60 years. And when's it next due? When's the World Cup? When is it? I don't think it's every year, is it? Geez, all I'm singing is, oh, it's 3 months away? Wow. Okay, relevant this year then. It's, did I say it's 3 months away? 5 months away? Okay, you got like 3 months to get this song going, all right? Put it out there. Send it out into the ethers, and we'll see what magic. 3 lines on a shirt. No, you've got to come up with something new. Okay. Every 4 years. I know a little bit, don't I? I'm quite impressed with myself. Okay, right. Shall we carry on? There's a cool oracle called Mo. It's a Tibetan origin. You'd like it? I'm sure I would. It's played with dice and cards. Sounds interesting. Are those Kabbalistic angels? I'm not sure. I don't really know what Kabbalistic angels are. Oh dear, Rolex, that's not a good attitude, is it? If you say that God is not in your life, then he's not going to turn up, is he? You work on that song, okay? Love of the ball, true supporter, the name. Well, you are one of many. One of many that supports the game. Right, okay. Let's get a motivational message for whoever may be needing one this evening. Perez, what am I doing? Well, I just sit here, pull some cards, just talk stuff that comes through. And I don't think too much into it. Just bringing through messages, having a chat, having some coffee, just chilling out really. Her Zen Ritter said to Rolex and search for him, both inside and out of the body. That is true. That is true. Seek and thee shall find. Once you want to make that connection, you will feel it inside, and then it's correct. Look for the evidence outside, because Divine's always communicating with you through messages. Okay. My own energy. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. Just simply reach out a hand. It is up to them to do the rest. I'm a soul man. Why are we singing this? Music brings through a lot of messages. Hey, Michael, can we have some politeness, please, rather than your judgments? And I'm very good at making sandwiches as well, thank you very much. But you're wrong about the perception of tarot cards. Your name is Douglas. Okay, Douglas Hall. Look me up. Okay. Thanks, Sherry. No, I can't say that for you, computer fists. It's a bit disrespectful. That's why I'm not going to say that to you. On here, we like manners. And I might think that this is the wrong place for you. So, So, I've seen today, or was it yesterday? Yesterday, Bruno has got a new album coming out called The Romantic. And he's going on tour. And I think we're going to go as a family to see him in Amsterdam. I don't think we're going to do the UK. We're going to, kill two birds, one stone. No birds killed. No killing included. But we've seen Bruno Mars before in Inglewood. So, and he's touring with Anderson .Paak. So, Silk Sonic. Oh my. We're just waiting for the tickets to be released. We're looking at the accommodation. And it's like 2 days before Jamie's birthday. I mean, come on. You couldn't get that more lined up. And we've been talking about going to Amsterdam on a family holiday, so there it is. Oh, how long's that? 7 months. Anyway, I believe the album's released on the 21st of Feb. Sounds fun. It does, doesn't it? It does. So, yeah, something to look forward to. And, yeah, so I think I'm going to do a goal board, Sherry. It's going to go in the middle. Bruno, Amsterdam, Jamie's birthday, family trip. Oh, yeah. You're living in England and you're moving to Spain? I've never been to Spain. Okay. Let's get an angel prayer. Take time to breathe. You know this energy that's coming in? Well, for one, can you see the angel? This is the energy of holidaying, but the message I've been receiving is about it's time to receive. Okay, so you've got to be open to receiving. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. And today in this reading, it's Archangel Zadkiel that's present. So you could always do some more research about Archangel Zadkiel. Add a Q&A sticker. Favourite childhood cartoon. Okay, guys, I can try this. Oh, start Q&A. Okay. Favourite childhood cartoon? Please pray for me. I suffer mental health. No, you can manifest your own abundance. And you can work on your mental health. Anyway, answer the question. Favourite childhood cartoon? Answer. I want to... Does it allow me to answer? No. I don't know if it goes away. I think I have to swipe it down to end. I was actually going to put Rupert Bear. Favourite childhood cartoon? Or character, was it? Rupert Bear. Rupert the Bear. Everyone knows his name. Is that the song to it? My dad was such a good artist, and he drew this great poster of Rupert Bear and all his friends, like the Badger and Rupert's mum and dad. And I think there might have been a pig in there. Betty Boop. Boop boop be doop boop. Popeye. I did love Popeye. Take time to breathe. The angels have seen that you've been rushing around with your chores and hectic schedule. And they see the toll it's been taking on your inner peace. They are encouraging you to take some time out and breathe. It is so important for your well-being that you get some rest and allow your energy to catch up with your physical being. When you have too much going on at once and you rush around, you get less done. So slow down your pace, take your time, breathe deeply, enjoy the air around you, and you will complete your tasks. By taking time to breathe before you start your day, or at the end, to digest the events of the hours gone by, you will give yourself the time and space to review the positive experiences you've had. When you rush around so much, you see less and don't get to enjoy the peace, the happiness, and the blessings. When you take time to breathe and enjoy the beautiful air, you will also begin to recognize the divine blessings and people in your life. You're here to enjoy life, not rush straight through it. So relax and breathe. As you do so, you will draw divine angels even closer to your heart. Listen to your heart when it's talking to you. I'm going to go and pause the washing machine. I don't think it will let me. It's on its final cycle. It says there's 7 minutes to go, but it lies. You must believe in nothing but yourself. Well, that's a good statement. You turned it around very quickly, haven't you? Okay. Right, inner fucking peace. Let's send some your way. Okay. This is going out to all yous with a troubled mind. It sounds like I'm like doing a radio show. I'm just about to put out some love music. The Romantic. That's the title of his new album, The Romantic. Keep your word. Rolex, keep your word. You must believe in nothing but yourself. Well, you can believe in divineness, okay, that it's coursing through you. Something so right about that. There is something so right about what you put in your statement there. I judge no one. Well, apart from yourself. You do judge yourself a little bit there. Rolex, you've stated that you've got mental health issues. Let's not go over them, yeah? Okay. Hi, Cynthia, darling. Hi, everyone. Lucy. Hope all are well. Very well, thank you. I've been resting and chillaxing and just not really feeling drawn to do like anything in particular. It's just nice to be in the flow. Cynthia, Bruno Mars is touring, and we're going to try and get tickets to see him in Amsterdam in July. I just thought I'd give you a quick update there. I'm in an offline state of mind. I've been in an offline state of mind, as in like I haven't done any lives this year, I don't think. But I did want to make an appearance. I feel good, but unplug. I love that for you. Yeah, I love it too. Okay. And he's got a new album coming out. I believe it comes out on the 21st of February, and it's called The Romantic. He hasn't done a solo album since 24 Karat Magic. That was a good show. I saw that in Inglewood when we was in LA. And, well, when we went to LA, when he was, like, performing, it was quite a stay. We would have to stay in LA, so we flew to Hawaii for a week, like, to kill some time. That's the God's honest truth. And then when we flew back, because we'd be flying out of LA, we just booked ourselves into the LA Hilton and at the airport, and we just made sure we saw Bruno before we went home. But he is in the UK, but we're going to go to Amsterdam because we're wanting to do that as well. So, and it'll be for Jamie's birthday. Anyway, time to unplug. Oh man, yeah, it'd be nice to get away as a whole family, out of the country as well. Nope, double nope, hard nope. Okay. It's like I'm taken to like the prickly cacti. Nope, double nope, hard nope. Choose the path of nope today. Okay, well you don't have to come to Amsterdam if you don't want to, if it's not your cup of tea. They do make lovely coffee. Rolex, let's read your message. God is in everyone and mental health is a gift, should never judge, no one. It could happen to you or your family 100%. Rolex, the mental health issues is down to societal programming. For you being fed bullshit. That's what that is. That's why you're advised to connect with yourself. You go in for your intuition. The truth's there. That's why it's called awakening. It's no one's fault. We're born with amnesia and we're put into the hands of people that mean well and are unawakened and just doing what, you know, their family done, or you do it because that's how you do it. Says who? I shout when I'm excited. Oh. Yes. You seem upset. I hope your night goes better, Rolex. It is. It's going to go so much better. Rolex, what was your name again, darling? Let me just have a look. I'm sorry. Douglas. Cheers, Douglas. You found your way here. That doesn't happen by mistake. There are no mistakes. And you're surrounded by a beautiful tribe of supporters with a channel of lovers. Anyway, right then. Michael Jackson is the greatest artist of all time. He is rather awesome. Looking forward to like the documentary movie that's coming out. I did go to see Michael Jackson, not himself, but the West End theatre show of, it may have been called Thriller. But I'm sorry, if it's not the real deal, yeah. I mean, it was good, but oh boy, I would have liked to have seen Michael Jackson for real. Say you want to be starting something, you got to be starting something. Say you want to be starting something, you got to be starting something. Too high to get over, too low to get under. You're stuck in the middle. Amy Winehouse. I was never really a massive follower of Amy Winehouse. And you miss Amy Winehouse. You can tap into her energy. Right. Let's carry on. It's raining outside. My throat feels extremely blocked. You're a vegetable, you're a vegetable, you're a vegetable. These are the rune cards. I got these for Christmas. I don't really know too much about runes, but as we play with this, it's like teaching and learning. We pick up new information. So let's have a look at the rune symbol. We have this here. Oh, look at the wise owl here with the book. I mean, come on. Skinaz. Let's read the message. Just got to find it in the book first. Is that an S? K? Let's look for the owl. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. You know, when I was a child, I loved nursery rhymes. I'd have a nursery rhyme book and I just love it. All the pages have fallen out. Why can I not seem to find this message in the book here? It's Kenaz, it's a barn owl. That's Kenaz. Page number 12. It's raining, it's pouring. We can hear you. Okay, the barn owl. The acquisition of wisdom, knowledge, and insight has been the owl's forte since the beginning of time. They have sharp eyes that can see in the dark what others need light to perceive. The companion of many goddesses across many cultures, the owl is a holder of their occult secrets. Wow. For the unaware creature, they are fearsome. Kanaz has the hot, bright energy of fire and the illuminating torch. It represents the search for truth and knowledge, and a burning creative drive. Greetings, Italy. Fluffy koala. Greetings from England. My daughter actually sent me some holidays in Italy today, because we've still got to do like from Rome down, and it's on our plans. It's in our plans. Kanaz has the hot, bright energy of fire and the illuminating torch. It represents the search for truth and knowledge and a burning creative drive. In a reading, Kanaz speaks of artistic and technical ability and honing your craft. Lighting your way through the dark, it encourages you to be a self-starter and to take initiative guided by curiosity and intelligence. In reverse, well, it's not in reverse, so we don't need to read that. Keywords: enlightenment, creativity, skill, offspring, learning, magical workings. This rune, let me show you the symbol again. Hey, Alana, darling. Good evening to you. Well, it won't be evening for you, will it, honey? It's probably still morning, is it? Oh, it could be going into the afternoon. Lucy, just get back on with the reading. This rune can aid you in finding your true path, and it's also useful during divination practices. Inscribe it on a candle that you burn while reading the cards. Okay. Be careful when combining with Fihu, as the high energy and power of these two can be an explosive combination. Okay, that's interesting to know. So that symbol there, you pop onto the candle. Okay, what other cards do we have? Well, let's pull another Druidcraft Tarot card. Ooh, he doesn't look too happy, does he? He doesn't look like a happy chappy. Looks like he's sticking his fingers up to the world. He's had enough. He's given up hope. You can resonate with that emotion, can't you, Rolex? But behind, look, it's behind you. Unconditional love. This masculine's like thinking about what could have been. Feel the energy of wallowing on the past, over the past. Can't get over the past, can't get over past events. Well, you're going to have to. Let's read the Four of Cups. I'm just getting my torch. That comes in with that energy of the owl there. Okay, let's read this message. Four of Cups, fallow period. Stagnation and limitation. Lacking inspiration or excitement. Time to lie fallow to allow your creative juices to replenish. Beware of ignoring a gift or opportunity through indifference or laziness. Feeling stuck in a rut, this may pass in due course. Developing a structure out of a world born of imagination and feelings. Feelings. Okay, wow. Stifled. I feel like, you know, when you say that someone's growth has been stomped, or they're stomping their own growth, but it feels like they want to maybe blame others for that. I'm going to the Marcello's Tarot deck. I like the messages from the book, and I think we might finish with a message from Rumi. It's like the uncertainty, but it's like the uncertainty is killing. I can hear the uncertainty is killing me. Fatboy Slim's coming through, like, right about now, the Funk Soul Brother, check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. So there's something about the frequency of that song that the masculine should tap into. Okay. Judgment. Well, we had this card when yesterday morning. It's like the indecision is killing me. Judgment. I am the one who judges the worth of those who come before me. Reward for past effort, re-evaluation, responsibility, outcome, resolution, acceptance. The judgment card shows an angel, possibly Gabriel, sounding a trumpet, above figures rising from their graves. It echoes the day of judgment referred to in the Bible, when Christ and his angels will return to earth, and even the dead will be judged on their deeds. This card can be understood to bring us the rewarding life that we deserve. The fool is forced to look at where he has come from, how he has behaved, and the choices he has made. It marks a point at which he must reevaluate. I made this error yesterday. I say his instead of we. Cats are hissing and the cats are fighting, they're scrapping in the living room. Just excuse me for one moment. No words needed, just some presents. It's like Luna looking at the window as if to say, put me out in the rain. She's a little troublemaker, that Luna. Okay. The fool is forced to look at where he has come from, how he has behaved, and the choices he has made. It marks a point at which we must reevaluate our lives. We may need to learn hard lessons and be held responsible for past actions. We are advised to come to a resolution and move on with a clean slate. This card can also refer to judgments in law. Dr. Feelgood, are you talking to me? Because your comments, I can't see how they make anybody feel good. They're very judgmental, so let's say goodbye now. Okay, and the card has slipped off at the top of the deck. So it's the Five of Cups, which is progression from the Four. What's interesting, concerning, suppressed emotions lead to depression, so suppression leads to depression. This here is that state of it, and this here is really feeling it. It's like severe depression, okay? Feeling as if you just can't see any way out of it. Let's read the message. Loss, sorrow, regret, despair, betrayal, neglect, emotional breakdown, relationship breakup. The Five of Cups can presage a relationship or marriage breakup. I've never heard that word before. Presaged. I'm going to have a look at that word. Presage. Before you become a sage. Let's have a look. Presage meaning, if I'm pronouncing it right, it's presage. Presage. Be a sign or warning of an imminent event, typically an unwelcome one. Presage. A word for the day, guys. Presage. An omen or portent. The fever was a sombre presage of his final illness. The heavy clouds above the moorland presaged snow. Her Zenritter, is your comment judgmental by any chance? I just don't like the energy behind your comment. I don't know if you want to just remove it yourself. We're here to try and just share love. Okay. So the Five of Cups can presage a relationship or marriage breakup. The image on some deck shows a man in a black cloak turning his back and withdrawing from the world. 3 cups have been spilled on the ground, indicating relationships that have been lost or thrown away. However, 2 full cups remain. What are they doing this card here? This means you have a chance to hold on to whatever is left. You should think carefully before coming to a decision, for the effect could have consequences for yourself and your loved ones. You know what was coming through was like happy dad, happy, but I couldn't think of anything. I know there's happy wife, happy life, but happy dad, I want to say like sad dad, bad dad. Let's get a message from Rumi. It's a hard knock life for us. Oh, the energy is coming through like someone feeling like an orphan. Well, I'm an orphan. Both my parents are on the other side. So we'll all be orphaned. Well, I think every parent hopes to make their transition before their child, but it doesn't always work out like that. But we will all find ourselves at some point feeling alone. That's why it's really important to work on that, to understand that you're not alone. Your connection with spirit is the strongest connection that there is out there because it's personal. You don't have to talk to anybody else about it. It's between you and your higher self. Let's get a final card for this reading. Thank you for joining me this evening. I got that one. My Italian language studies came in handy. Okay. I saw you dealt with it, Alana, darling. Okay. Oh, it's in reverse. And it's the Angel Razbar. Well, we have got the Archangel Zadkiel here, and they did say that this is possibly Gabriel, although Gabriel looks extremely... Focus, please. Tired? We have that energy of the angel in the... See, unplug. And Archangel Gabriel is the messenger who delivers message. So it's like you might find it a bit harder to tap into the messages because Archangel Gabriel and the Divine Feminine, they're on some time off, time out. They're on a receiving bender. Okay, so where's the message gone? 27, that's the date of my birthday. 27. Okay, the Angel Razbar. Let's read the message. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the reoccurring joy of living. Rumi. Cheers. Cheers. The Master speaks of a den of riches where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient and yet ready to be claimed. Go, scoop them up, urges the Master. The devoted ones look but cannot see. Where are these precious jewels, they say, for we cannot find them anywhere. The Master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly, in service, my beloveds, you shall find your jewels through service. For what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul, that it does not lie lost, nor unclaimed, but instead honoured for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The Great Beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying yes. So, you are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love, and therefore desiring to serve. So then, do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed with this by the Master to find your precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts then. Yet perhaps this is not easy for you to do. Perhaps you look at the world, even your chosen field of endeavour, and already you hear so many voices speaking. You may wonder if your own contribution would simply add noise to a cacophony. You may wonder if you can really help, if you have anything genuine to add, or if there is just too much noise anyway. You may hesitate and become fearful. Do not despair, my beloved. It is part of your divine destiny to add something of great value to the world, something that has its place, even amongst all that activity, something needed absolutely in the hearts of all. That precious gift is the true silence. The true silence is peace. It is the living experience of the eternal love of the divine that asks nothing but to be received and gives of itself unconditionally. That silence is present underneath even the most raucous noise, if one knows how to access it. The true silence can only be felt through the beautiful feeling heart. When you know how to feel for it, to surrender into it, you can transmit silence in many ways. Through the peace you cultivate in the heart, in your own daily living, through your presence, through your art, even through your voice, written, sung, or spoken. Yes, even through sound, if that is your path of service. Silence can emanate through your voice, and divine silence can be felt in the hearts of others. The true and great silence, as you may now realise, my dear angel, is not the absence of sound. It is the experience of the divine presence of love. So, shall you trust in the wisdom of the Master who bids you to serve according to the graces you have been given? Will you choose to put aside your doubts and instead believe in yourself and the power of divine love that will reach out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes, I knew your brave heart would accept this empowerment. I knew you wanted to serve more than you wanted to feel. Whatever it is, whatever is in your heart, is the method by which the great jewels shall be collected. The Master teaches us that we are built to serve according to a higher perfection. So if the dance is in your heart, then dance. Be open and free, do not hide, dance. If prayer is in your heart, then pray. If you can feed the poor with food, if you can give the despairing kindness, the lost your words, and those who have turned away from the great Master a healing touch, then do so. Do so without doubt, without having to be the best or the greatest, or any other notion your mind conjures. Just be willing. Willingness, not perfection, is required from you. So then there is no room for freedom. So then there is room for freedom to awaken in you. Willingness comes to you, Right, we're just going to have to just back up a bit because I seem to be spouting out words that are not on the paper. Let's have some coffee. Cheers. What master do you serve? Farhad. Seeing as you're asking the question, you go first. See what your answer is. Scoop up the jewels. We haven't even got to that part yet. Okay, so let's start from willingness, not perfection. Is required from you, so then there is room for freedom to awaken in you. Willingness opens you to divine assistance, and through that empowerment, an even greater joy of being will grow within your sacred heart. Your service can flow from simply being yourself in the world completely and utterly. Your radiance can become one of the sacred candles of the Holy Master. There are many candles that hold the Master's light, and yet each one of them is precious beyond compare. Be such a light. Scoop up the jewels through your service and do not render yourself incapable through nightmares of false imaginings and smallness of mind. Yes, your heart is too big for your mind and it will break it open, but that is okay. Do not think you only serve love and are not also served by love. The helpers are always helped. That is love's way. Do you feel as though you are a foreigner in this land? Angel Rasbar shall show you the way then, for she knows you from a long, long time ago, though you might have temporarily forgotten the acquaintance. She is a great hostess and guide in this terrain of divine love, and she remembers you. I was going to say she reminds you. I'm taken to the beginning of the reading when hot chocolate, and it started with a kiss. You don't remember me, do you? Okay. She is a great hostess and guide in this terrain of divine love, and she remembers you. You, who are great of heart and capable of contribution. You, who are now signing up for service in the great work of love. Yes, there is work for you to do. Your purpose is bestowed. Serve, assist, do not hold back for any reason. Not one reason you could imagine is worthy of you. So then aliveness, so then service, so then joy. Help and be helped. That is the way for you now. Help and be helped. Love and be loved. The oracle comes to you. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being guided deeper into your life purpose and divine destiny. Like a maturing adult who is ready to take on the mantle of a greater responsibility, your soul is stepping up. You are going through a process of assuming more spiritual responsibility for the honest and empowered expression of your own essence, and through that, your healing presence in the world is increasing. You are stepping up and forward onto your path. This is appropriate now. It will make you more visible, but that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. It is about the utterly sensible use of a light, that it not be dampened down by a shade, but instead be placed where it can cast its fullness, so that others, still in darkness, may find their way more easily. This is efficient, intelligent, and sensible. Your success and growth is drenched in compassion and brings joy to the heart of the Master as another and another find their way, benefiting from the light of your being. So shine true, be humble but not dismissive of your gifts. Allow others to find their way more easily because you choose to honour the power of the great silence that emanates through you evermore as you trust and surrender. This oracle brings special messages of reassurance that you are making progress and are indeed on the right path. Although it may not unfold exactly as you anticipate, it will indeed unfold. You are making a positive impact in the world more than you consciously realise, and you are being asked, therefore, to continue. Do not give up. Do not turn back. Just continue. Take your steps, your journey, and know that the Great Master is aware of you and is sending the Holy Ones, including that wise ancient mother, Angel Rasbar, to bring you the blessing of the true silence now. Let it clear and soothe your mind and heart and help you remember the peace that dwells within you. All is well. Oh, what a fantastic way to leave the reading. All is well. All is well. Okay. Guys, have yourself a lovely remainder of your day. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, so until then, coffee. Cheers. You're my love bug. Cheers. Take care. Much love. Sweet dreams. Bye for now.